James Games has subscribed with Twitch Prime. Alright, Internet, let's get this show on the road. My name is Jeff, this is the D-Pad, and welcome back to RimWorld. This episode is either super late or super early, depending. Also, this whole setup is new. I mean, the scene and everything is still the same. The camera's still the same and stuff, but I recently moved to a new rig. It was time. So anybody watching, if you have any comments on sound balance, I already have a feeling my microphone is a little heavy because it looks like it's clipping a bit. Um, Sound balance, video throughput, like I look like I'm nice, 30 frames per second. The game, like just scrolling around and stuff like that, it already seems nicer, in my opinion, just with the better CPU. Sounds good. Beautiful. All right. Well, with no further ado, we may as well just get this thing rolling. We've had a couple of missed weekends of RimWorld. I apologize. Hey Zim. Hey James. Um, and kind of wanted to get back on track because we're sort of approaching that place in a RimWorld game where I sometimes flag out. Um, you know, Once you've built a solid base and then the AI storyteller kind of finishes its ramp of difficulty and then just does its best to murder you and fuck with you before you build the ship. So thankfully, since all you wonderful people are watching, I don't think I'll lose my will to finish this particular RimWorld colony. But it is going to take some doing. I think we talked last time. Oh, I should pull up chat so I can see it. I think we talked last time about the tech tree and how we're kind of approaching the end techs to actually be able to get off the planet. Um, hey, Alex Britt. Yes, I also want to see it finish. These colonists have worked too hard to not get off this planet or die trying, literally. So, um, what was I gonna say? Um, oh yeah. So we still have quite a bit of research to do, which means more time on the planet, which means more things can go wrong. Um, but additionally, these all aren't just research and we're good. We actually will have to build a lot of components, and we'll have to, sorry, not components, we'll have to build a lot of starship pieces, and we'll have to put together a pretty big pile of resources to get it done. I have a cheat sheet here because I could not remember all these numbers off the top of my head. But for kind of a check-in at the moment where we're supposed to be in terms of materials, for a basic ass ship that will complete the game and save one colonist. The minimum requirements for the ship are 1,740 steel, which, funnily enough, we do have enough, but we'll get to that. 740 plasteel, so we need a bunch more of that. 294 uranium. We actually, surprisingly, are doing pretty well on that. Um, and there's, I believe, one of these spots around here was a uranium spot. I think it may have been this one. Might have been the first one we tried, and that's uranium up there. Um, we need 42 advanced components. And I don't know if you guys know much about numbers, but 8 is like a little bit less than 42. So we need quite a few of those. 12 basic components, but you know that's easy. Most of those components go into other stuff anyway. 74 gold. So each of those resources. Oh, good. Something good and not horrifying. Um, each of these things. Oh, and I forgot one of the other really important things. The AI persona core, which I think at one point in the past we had an opportunity to get one, or did we end up getting one? No. Yeah, I don't think so. So an AI persona core is another thing that's very particular that we have to get one of those. It's possible that we'll be able to buy it from one of the nearby like modern settlements. We might get it as a mission reward, especially since the storyteller tends to be good about sort of pushing useful things along your way. Like, it's not going to offer me a quest for a masterwork dagger at this point, most likely. Like, that's, again, not a guarantee, but um, so we need an AI persona core, and keep in mind those numbers that I've just went down: 1740 steel, 740 plasteel, 300 uranium, 42 components, 12 advanced components, 12 components, 74 gold. That's just for the minimally functional ship to save one colonist. Um, each individual crypto sleep casket we built to save additional members and things like that are an additional 120 steel, 14 uranium, 3 components, and 3 advanced components per. So if we start multiplying the fact that we have 12 functional colonists right now, on top of, any animals, if we really want to try to, bring Snook Wolf off the planet, maybe try to save Ali 50 or Chunkus, like, each one of those is another Crypto Sleep casket, and at a certain point it won't be possible to fit everything. Oh, we have different display options. There we go. So as it stands, oh man, yeah, if we could save Alk's puppy too. I see. I don't know. The problem is that there's a whole lot of things to think about when it actually comes time to launch the ship. And as it stands, we still need a trillion components, and we still need a trillion advanced components, and yeah, there's a lot to do. So despite having like a pretty stable base here, we kind of have to get our shit together and start getting work done in terms of materials. Now, making those things is, a good way to do it, but ultimately it's going to take a lot of time. If I believe our only two skillful crafting people, Barkley and Oracle, um, are the only two people working on them. Um, let's see. Did we name a dog Linda Wendy? That must have happened last time. There's no way that Linda Wendy got in there by random chance. Um, let's see. Anything else to catch up on? It's fall. We're doing really well on food. Um, tons of materials. I think that's about it. Um, it might not be the worst idea to send somebody out on a. Oh, good. That is also another not bad thing. Um, it might not be a bad idea to start sending people out on some more trading excursions. We have some valuable items and a lot of shit we're not even using. Like nobody even has this charge rifle right now. Zim, you don't have a gun. I want you to finish this though. Does anybody else not have a gun? Well, aside from the ones who don't use guns. James is still on that minigun. Assault rifle, assault rifle, assault rifle, longsword, assault rifle. Okay. Oh, it was a fight. Hey, Oracle, what's up? And what's VIP? Very important. Poops. Let's see. Um. All right. Perhaps tomorrow we'll send somebody. Oh, this is a pretty easy Peace talks, I guess. Who do we figure? Do we remember who Dithenia was? Aren't they like? No, that's the. Oh yeah, these assholes down here. All right. Yeah, I don't really care to be friendly with them. Oh, VIP lets you link stuff in a chat. Gotcha. In Twitch chat specifically. Um, I actually really don't know how to monitor and mess with my own chat and settings and stuff, so probably good to learn one of these days to actually know how Twitch chat works fully. Let's see. We took people off drill and steel for now. I think our last objective was to make a bunch of flak jackets. Why is this make 4 flak jackets? What? What? An aerospace engineer named Andy calls us from nearby. He's being chased by pirates. There are 22 mercenary snipers on his ass. Dude, Andy, I don't know what you want me to do here. I feel real bad and I hate the Violet's alligators, but it's 22 mercenary snipers. Like, sure would be fun to have another friend, but I that's never going to happen. I was talking with Ali50 and DMs a little while ago about some of the internal functionality of the storyteller and its pacing and its numbers and such. And apparently this is about as many colonists as the game really wants you to have unmodified on this setting. So I think even if a Do You Want a New Colonist event pops up, it very intentionally makes it like fucking stupid as to how how many things come after you and what the deal is. So I hope you can really run really fast, Andy. Oh, it's the first cheesy garlic bread of the summer. It truly is a momentous occasion. Are these blocked or something? Nope, it's just not very windy. Hey, do you want to email the rest of us some cheesy garlic bread? That'd be rad. Who's gotten flak jackets so far? You have the vest and the jacket. Vest. Vest. Jacket, vest. Jacket, vest. 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 Okay, so the number 4 I think was probably pretty accurate in terms of how many more we needed. All right, Zim, your reward for finishing that is you get a new gun. It's it's the same one as the old one you had. Sundays are for cracking open a cold one with the boys. Ooh, and the cold one's a cider, even better. Duh, this is what I was looking at. We don't really need that. Oh, I think somebody has arrived at my home. Give me one moment. I gotta run upstairs real fast, and I will be back in 1 second. Okay, my apologies. Um, Starvation, what? Barkley. Oh, 'cause you're sleeping and you have gut worms. Just go eat lunch, dude. One of the kids from down the street was selling some sort of coupon pack for like to support her soccer team and like traveling and stuff like that. So I bought a $20 coupon pack or whatever it is. This actually doesn't seem like it's the most. It seems like an interesting purchase too, because it's to a bunch of like places around here. Not ideal. Samaritan points. Well, I do know her parents, and they live right down the street, so I feel like that was a it was a good move for a couple of different reasons. Be a nice neighbor. Okay, so flak vests are underway. Last thing I did was split those, make components forever. Did we decide on this? No. So the real question here is going to be... I guess I can get this first, because I can start building with this, as opposed... And I'll need it for this anyway. And I don't really care about crypto sleep caskets at the moment, so... It's true, yeah. I'm trying to get those, oh shit, what do you call them in Persona? Social... Social links. Yes. The, down the street soccer playing teenage girl and family provide me with athletic score. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was one of those that was just right at the front of my brain, and I was like, I don't know why I can't summon this the final millimeter to my actual mouth, but ugh. Why are you cold? Oh, because it's fall and I haven't turned any of the heaters on. Oh. First time hints. Sorry, everyone. Did not mean to be stingy about the heat. Oh, these ones are on. You shall not be cold at night anymore. Except for tonight, because it's still going to count, I guess. Oh no, it ends in 7 hours. Oh, yeah, exactly. I actually, I had messaged Rick at one point about, like, you know, hey, let me know, if you guys are going to be late or anything like that. See if he's responded. Okay, no response yet, but... And yeah, that's why I kind of figured when I said 6 to 8 and they said they'd start at 8, I was like, I think I'm going to be able to go until 8. Snook Wolf is pregnant. Again? What else are we rolling on? Has anybody been super, like, doing nothing lately? Everybody seems moderately engaged. God damn it, Steve. Quit throwing up. Why are you... Dummy. Don't wake... Is there not protection in RimWorld? Apparently, for any human colonist whatsoever, you can never ever make a baby without the help of a mod. But, animals? No. Yeah, sell all the males is actually how it happens. And or eat them for delicious, delicious, steaks. Because most of the, a number of the female animal types you can milk, and the males I don't think are any functionally different in any way. Do we really go through all that cloth? I must have sold a shit ton of it. That's how I'm gonna make my millions, you guys. Dog condoms. All I have to do is get to figure out how to get them to use them. I think the technology is there, but... No, you're not doing anything, huh? Why? Oh, that's probably why. Alright, so it's the 6th. I'm gonna go back down to 1x. Oh, God. What's happening? What's wrong, Steve? Why are you sad? 'Cause you're in pain and sick and a moderate psychic drone. There's nothing I can do for you. Don't do anything crazy, Steve. And was No sad? Was that the other one that I was pointing at? Yeah. The other question is, where do we set up our shipbuilding area? Because we actually need, like, a reserved spot to put it down on the ground. The last time was brain hurt, yeah. Or everything hurt, possibly. I guess it's gut worms, so it's probably just the gut, but... Pretty much everybody except for Gallant and Nono seem to have things to do, and unfortunately those two are kind of very specifically capable. What? Am I out of electricities? God damn it. What got broken? Oh. That would explain why we're suddenly losing power over time. Fucking bugs. What stone do we have a lot of? Granite. Can you actually deconstruct those for anything? I wonder. Apologize on bug behalf. Yes, I just want them to not come into my house whatsoever. Like, I realize that they will eventually dig through this somehow, but just the sudden surprise-o times of, like, oh, look, here they come, has not really been enjoyable. Robots made to look like bugs. Wait, are they actually canonically robots and not bugs? No, because they have meat. The cyborgs or something? Okay, there we go. Oh, they are mechanoids. I mean, I guess that explains why they're giant, horrifying, like, murder bugs. Well, I was thinking cyborgs, like if it's a some kind of weirdo robot. It's full of jelly. I don't know, there could be science jelly. I love that this Mega Sloth right here has been hanging out inside of my zone. Amazing Steve came in, like, was just great. And this one over here too, has been like hanging out inside. So I feel like they want to be a part of the colony. Yes, Psychic Drone ended. Oh, that did not last long. I'm very glad of that. Science Jelly does make the humans happy. Zim. These all still 14 days. Working on making that medicine, Steve. How we doing? Pretty low. I think that's like the end of our cloth, right? How much do you need for it? 3, yeah. Alright, I guess I'll suspend this for the moment. Now I also remember that we used to have a ton of components, but I think a lot of them went into making flak jackets. Alright, it's the morning. We can send a little excursion-y group out. Nobody's not sick, right? No, they're fine. Alright, so I think we can actually send No as the negotiator, because that's fine. Maybe we send No and Lightning again? Like, I think that was our group from last time. Yeah, because Lightning's good at things, but ultimately they're best at sorting stuff. So, alright. Let's make a caravan. Our participants are Lightning and... Why can't I find... Oh, No's literally right underneath. Cool. We will send Punkus. I don't think Punkus has been out for a trip yet. We can also send Oleg, Snarfy, and Big Ol' Boy. Alright, that should be fine. I mean, they're not going far. Okay, so the question now becomes, what do we want to sell? We apparently can get rid of quite a few dusters that we won't be using. Let's see, this chain shotgun can go. The EMP grenades. LMG. LMG. I'll save one of them, I guess. It's also kind of a nice way to clear out, oh yeah, all of our shitty steel equas. It's kind of a nice way to clear out some of our, what? Oh, did Rhapsody go into the freezer or something? That's a little macabre. Let's send along some bedrolls. I kind of want to hold on to these things for now, because especially for, like if we ever get a big attack while we try to defend the ship, then I have a feeling that these could come in handy. I guess we can sell our jade. They won't buy herbal medicine. Some of this wolf skin, some of this bear skin. Camel hide, lizard skin. Pig skin, light leather. This bird skin. This stack of buffalo wool. Once again, we'll get rid of this fucking chem fuel. Huh, this is actually pretty worth it, huh? To sell. I think we can get rid of quite a bit of this. The rest of this is not really worth bringing along to sell. We'll do 20 of those just because. Oop, that was the wrong button. 100 kibble. And fuck it, why don't we sell some chocolate as well? I think for the first time we're actually getting close to... Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Who else wants to come along? Punkus went. I think Hunkus went. Oh, but Chunkus is pregnant? Oh, okay, Hunkus. All these nutrient-based meals. Maybe another 100 chocolate, because at this point we've got a whole nother field of it coming through. Keep the nutramines. Keep the rest of this. We need the medicine. Guess we'll hold on to the cool S bionic arm. Alright, and we'll send along 2 grand of silver. Right. That should be good, I think. And we may as well hit up our closest friends first. Yeah, because they'll buy pretty much anything. Alright, with that done, we move on. Coorall is it's a nice place. Again, the Concord of Northwest Ithbium. Definitely the coolest people on the planet. Alright, so working through our steel slowly, but we don't have to turn steel manufacturing on back again just yet. Gallant, are you good at mining? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Good. Let's turn one of these back on. No, James. Gallant, why aren't you... Nope, not you, Rick. Gallant is like the only one not doing anything, and somehow Rick runs over and decides to start drilling. Alright, good. We cleared out a little bit of fridge space, chopped up the rest of them, scary bugs. Doing well on kibble. Power's coming back. Alright, yeah, I should have noticed when the batteries actually started draining. Oh boy, it's chocolate time. Or are they just getting cut because it's cold? Oh my gosh. Seidel, no. Um, you should go into the bed. Who's our best doctor immediately? I think it's still Zim. Or Gallant. Oh, who's actually pretty close by. Alright. Oh wait, no, what am I? I was looking at the wrong thing. Quick, Zim! Put a bandage on that heart attack. I'm sure that will work. Treatment success! I don't know how you, like... Okay, good. Yeah, it took a big chunk off of it in the first one, and then the second one cleared it out. Quit having a heart attack, Seidel. I don't actually want to have to give you a heart transplant. Is it still a minor artery blockage? Hope if I clicked on the right thing. Yes, okay. I mean, it's possible to replace that heart, and it's still a it's still a minor artery blockage. And I don't want to risk the procedure not going well. At least at the moment. Could always sell that heart. You guys there yet? No? Hey, Rick? You are no longer allowed to mine. Why did... Oh, because it's late. Yeah. Let's do some selling. Alright, first things first. Not gonna sell either of those. Ooh, we're getting good numbers on these, dusters. At least the ones that are in good condition. Wait, where'd you guys get the corn from? And that should be it. Yeah, the rest is animals. Alright, so we have 3,400 bucks that we could exact from them. We could use a little gold, but we can mine that. Don't really want to buy any flak vests or anything. You guys have cool legs and stuff. So the plasteel is worth getting. We could pick up some more advanced components to lessen our load. no Persona Core or anything, so... Hmm. Mm, yeah, okay. So there really isn't much that we want, super want. Where's that gold? That's expensive, jeez. We don't need that much gold, I don't think, so I'll leave that aside for the moment. Um, I guess we could just take the money and move on. Nah, I guess these are probably worth it. Alright, that's fine. We'll get those 3 advanced components. Deal with the rest of this for now. It's so crazy that components are like 40 bucks each. It really sucks. Alright. I accept this offer. Let's send people home first. Return the money / extra animals. Back from the supermarket with dinner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and so that, like, what you streamed earlier, Alex, that was the... I mean, I think I only caught World 9 and World 10, but that was basically the end in the post-game of Starfy, yeah. Or the legendary Starfy. Post-game, okay. Hmm. I guess we could use, like, this spot right here for building our spacey ship. Oh, you got the final outfit. They sure like making it cost 9999 monies. Alright, you guys should be underway shortly. Cargo pads. Oh, fucking rad. I'll take that all day. Man, you remember when cargo pods dropped like 72 fox fur? Yeah, not as useful. Yeah, a little less excited about the 2. But 32, I'll take that. Don't get murdered by the mega sloth. Don't get murdered by the mega sloth. Don't get murdered by the mega sloth, except it wouldn't be that huge of a loss. CJ's does not have that many super useful skills or abilities right now. Oh my god, we've finished making a round of components? That's amazing. Of course. Surely every time that we take a journey and do a whole bunch of trading and sell stuff off, a bulk goods trader just shows up immediately and it's like, yo, you got a bunch of shit you want to unload? Let me think. Some of these things I can actually, like, sell these sculptures. Because I think at a certain point we... Okay. Every so often I want to check to make sure it's not an amazing, amazing art we're getting rid of. Uninstall that bad boy too. You guys want to come in? The door's right here. You guys want to... Alright, that's fine. You can stay outside. Who's our best social on hand? Rick's a possibility. CJ maybe. Alright, Siege. Time to prove me wrong. Okay. It is true. Sometimes you just get a group of like 20 people who roll in and just turn like whatever room you have that's good to be in into a giant disgusting mess. Alright, so you've got some apparel. Bunch of wood. Leathers, junk like that. Can sell me some animals. Yeah, okay, so basically they don't have much that's super useful. Also, do they want to buy my sculptures? Yeah, they do. What else would be... I don't like having dog leather. This is extra blue fur. Guys want to buy some potatoes? Oh wait, I'm already over? I don't want to buy anything from you, do I? Okay. That does. Yay, you guys are back. Hey, nobody got deathly ill on this trip. I feel like that was the theme for the last 3 or 4 excursions we had, but this time nobody came back half dead. Eclipse. Good job, Zim. Working away, researching. Oracle and Steve. Oh, actually, where's CJ again? You're way the fuck over here. Is Rick closer? I wonder if they... Oh, wait, I don't need any cotton anymore. Never mind. Just got a bunch more. I forgot. Still drilling away. Ah! Goddamn z... At least it didn't actually explode anything, I guess. Kind of fucked up those dressers a bit, but nothing actually was injured. All our batteries. But yeah, that's the thing about the Z event, that not only does the more battery power you have worsen the explosion, cause more fire and fuck more shit up, but it also means that if you ever get bzz, your batteries drain completely, and if you're not a very power-heavy system, there's like a little lag to your system. You got to charge the batteries back up slowly. You know, you can 3 hours and be without power, and then have shitty wind or something like that for a bunch of days. But thankfully, we're super power positive, so these should all fill up pretty quick. Some interesting names over here. Choco Skookabe, Skookabe, Donkey, Rat, Val, Bandmane, Blue, Wolverine, Goatler, and Grasshopper. Alright, interesting. So we hit Coral. Plata was definitely a good place to be, and so was Lakeness. Both of them are a bit more of a trek. I don't think we've ever actually been up to Sprayberry except... no, I think even at a certain point they had a quest for us that we were like, fuck that. We don't want to make 820 bowler hats or whatever it was. Bye, friendos. You guys are my favorite color of oyster. Blue. There's another inside, like, inside the streamer mindset. Like, when we do D-pad videos, I tend to have, like, a moderately expressive face anyway. It's, unless I'm, like, focusing on it, it's hard to not express facially whatever I'm saying as I'm saying it. When we're recording, you know, it's not a big deal because there's usually no video for whatever game we're playing. But suddenly when the stream comes around and there's actually a camera with lights telling me very obviously that it's looking at me, I never know if it's like strange to look at the camera or just not do it that often. Um, Sometimes I like will stare right at it and talk like I'm talking directly to somebody's face, but that might be kind of a strange thing to look at. I don't know. I think mostly the best idea is just to kind of forget that it's there. Sidle and gallant. Idle again. Hippie. You are no longer allowed to mine. That's fine. Alright, so let's look at our resources again. We've actually done a good job advancing our amounts of plasteel. That trade was pretty good with them. We ended up with even more money, so that's a positive. Um, and a couple more advanced components, which, we'll need a 31 more at minimum to actually get the ship underway. Um, I think as we got advanced fabrication, we should now be able to, as you can see, make advanced components. It's a component itself, 20 steel, 10 plasteel, and 3 gold. So, if you were thinking, oh, those components, there's just 42 of them, we just need 31 more, that kind of sucks. Well, it double extra sucks because they also take steel, plasteel, and gold of their own. Hey, here comes the sun. It will likely be a good idea to add another fabrication bench in somewhere. Um, as this Taylor's bench really becomes less important as time goes on, we can probably swap it over here and move this bad boy out. In fact, hell, if we're thinking about it, why don't we just do it? This I'm gonna leave be for the moment because this flak jacket is almost... Hey, big boy and Snarfy! Get a room, you guys. You have one. It's very public, but still. Where are you at, Steve? You sleeping? No? Aw, James Games and Gallant Blade, what you guys... What are you doing? James Games. Cut it out. Obviously, you can kick the shit out of Gallant Blade. Did he just pick up something that Gallant dropped? Ah, you chuds. Zim. Did James even take a shot? He didn't even take a shot. No, you didn't get mugged or any gay sex. We still have yet to see another gay man in the entirety of RimWorld. Actually, let's find out exactly what happened. Oh, you know what? Okay, I feel a little more acceptable about this fight because Gallant Blade did call James a grasshopper. I mean, you can't just say something like that and expect, somebody to not punch you in the face. Like a grasshopper. Ouch. No, you didn't get mugged or any gay sex is a good stream title. Like, Rick has watched RimWorld streams on occasion, but I think in the general sense he doesn't watch that often. So sometimes when he's like, hey, do you have a good stream title? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's Hunkus, Chunkus, and Punkus. And he's like, what the fuck happened? Like, I have no idea. There's no context for, like, these stream titles as if he hadn't seen something. And I have a feeling that no, you didn't get mugged or any gay sex is going to be one of those where he's just like, where did that come from? Come on. Oh, duh. Healing up, Gallant. James Game smashed Gallant Blade with his right fist, lacerating her torso and spine horribly. Dang. Dang, son. Alright. Speed things up a bit. Alright, so if we wanted to put down another fab bench, it's 12 components and 2 advanced, which, funnily enough, at this point doesn't actually seem like that many of either. You know what? It's probably worth it. Will somebody move this chair, please? Oh, no, everyone's asleep. Alright. Alright. I'm drinking out of one of my favorite cups of all time. I don't know if some of you might be a little young for this, and some of you probably not. A bunch of years ago, Burger King did promotions where they did these like plastic cups with Walt Disney movies on them, and they're like, collector series and stuff. And there's something like 10 different Disney movies that were featured on it. And I don't know what kind of plastic they used, but NASA needs to investigate it, because I've had this cup for, I want to say, possibly like 2 decades now. Sorry, I keep fucking banging the screen. I've had that cup for like 2 decades now, and even though some of the stuff has scratched off, like, we've abused the shit out of these, and yet somehow it still survives. So we have a couple of those upstairs, and yeah, I want to know what that's made out of. It's probably just like plasticized irradiated lead or something, and that's why I am the way I am today, because of the Burger King cup. But can't go back and not drink out of it now, so oh well. Oh, we got space finally. Oh no. Manhunting caribou? Whoa! 17 manhunting caribou. Well, that's not the worst group of animals that's ever come through. Um, Alright, well, looks like we're not going to have to worry about filling our freezer. Let's just go left to right. With animals for the next a long time. Actually, James down here. Oh, Barkley doesn't have a move yet. Go there? Oh god, the war cries. Oh god. Wait, were there more than I thought? Oh no, it's only 17. Go around. Go around. What's that? Hey! 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 What's the goddamn problem? You fucking sons of bitches. What? How would they know? How? Okay. Yeah, that's right. Maybe you guys should have gone to the beach. Er, 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 er. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go to sleep. All right, that's that. Let's keep. Who probably doesn't have something to do right now? Maybe No should practice some shooting. Why not? All right. Everybody else, you're off duty. Maybe No shouldn't have been the one chosen for this. Alright, well that thing's definitely gonna bleed to death. Actually, none of these dudes are getting back up. Who likes caribou meat? Oh no, Sly Cooper! One of these fuckers escaped us. Rick. Who else is nearby that can help? Where's my sword, guys? Nope, too far away. No, Sly. No, wait, don't shoot at its idol. Jesus. Thank you. Yes, go around. Now you guys back up. Alright, fuckhead. Now it's time to go. We thought we got all the caribous, you guys. We didn't get all the caribou. What the fuck? Where do these things keep coming from? Run, No. Okay, you know what? No, you can go back to doing whatever you're doing. Same with you, Hippie. Oracle. Rick, I need you to finish this real quick. Why'd you stop shooting? Oh, because it died. How are you missing, Rick? Are you? Is there like a minimum distance before the sniper rifle gets shitty or something? You know what? Apparently these caribou are hardy motherfuckers. Also, what are they doing down here? These caribou should be like from the far ass north, and yet they trucked all the way down here. Please just die. Alright, well that was silly. Didn't expect a horde of 17 to 19 caribou. It was probably just 17, but I feel like some of them just went back up. Anyway, hey, Omaha Beach is working out pretty well. I think what I was going to do was this. That's fine. Oracle started a fight with Hippie. What is wrong with everyone? Okay. Evil Hippie viciously insulted Oracle's honor. Again. What is everyone's problem? I'm like, alright guys, it's time to work together and make the final push to get everybody off this planet, and, you know, everything will be great. And then fucking everyone just starts fighting and trying to murder each other. That is some goofy shit, you guys. I don't like it. Alright, back to 2x. It's so funny that we got a meat delivery. They just fucking showed up and were like, oh, hey, here's, like 5 seasons worth of food. Feels like we took more damage than we ought to have from the fucking caribou. I think we were largely untouched aside from Sly. These injuries were from fucking a social fight, and this injury was from a social fight. 2 new puppies. Their names are Ty and Gretel. And cute. So in good news, semi-related to this stream, I definitely am feeling like things run far smoother on this new rig. I think I'm streaming at a higher bit rate than I was before anyway. and it should all be 1080p native source and everything. And like the, going back and forth like this. There's a little sort of blur and stuff like that, but ultimately it actually seems pretty smooth. So I'm very happy. What's happening? Uh-oh, CJ. That's just not good. We thought it might happen, and then it did. Oh yeah, everybody else is dead because we're all fucking fighting each other. Sorry, Zim, you'll have to have lunch later. Fucking run, CJ. Because James is about to unload. Oh, please, CJ, get a little distance in front of him. Yes. Okay. You are going directly to the infirmary. Well, I tried, Megasloth friend. Tried to bring you into the fold since you've been living in my house for the last while, but nope, apparently not. Oh, CJ, okay, he'll go there. Cool. That was nice. Oleg and Dragon walked CJ all the way to the infirmary. Okay. 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 Some more minor issues, but nothing horrifying. What's it take to build these? Just 200 steel? May as well do something to make extra money. Dusters seemed like the thing to do. So got a lot of blue fur. Alright, how about blue fur or panthera fur? I believe that Oracle... I think only Oracle and Seidel are actually capable of... only Oracle and Seidel are actually capable of making components and things like that. So I think that I will have them do that instead. Yeah, okay. Before you even, like, start fucking around with these advanced components, we need to build up a big sort of backlog of normal components, so... Good job, Zim. Figure out them sciences. James Games, why are you mining? That was supposed to be Gallant's job. Aren't you really good at mining, though? Oh, not really. Alright. We are at some point going to have some steel issues. I think we cleared this whole section out, right? Oh. Hmm. Oh, that's right. I remember making that. We're putting down a bunch of turrets, and I figured it'd be easier to keep the steel up here instead of having to have people, like, run all the way back up and down. Hopefully some pups or something will go and grab that so we don't have people making long-ass trips. Cut this out for the moment because it's not necessary. Dragon gave birth? Oh my. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Well... The fuck back inside? Alright, well, everybody gets central. Um... I really hope that... Oleg, aren't you, like... Are you supposed to be running with somebody? CJ. Oh, that's why. He's the only one not. Alright, Oleg, for your own good, you need to get the fuck inside. Where are you going, Dragon? Oh, that's also not a good idea. Okay. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mechanoids. Or, oh, so okay. 5 scythers, 2 lancers. Alright, at least these fucks only have heavy charge blasters. If they came in with, like, rocket launchers, I'd have been much more unhappy about the possibility of getting murdered. Amazing Steve, wait. Go to James Games. Did I... Why don't you have... Amazing Steve. Oh, right. This is draftable for... Yeah. All right, Amazing Steve. You're actually going to be a part of this... a part of this thing this time. Okay, that should set Amazing Steve back. Amazing Steve, turn around. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay. I think I can be confident that at the least at the moment, most of these fuck jungles are heading down around to Omaha Beach. Gretel, go inside, please. Oracle. I don't want you engaging unless you super have to. Stay inside the fridge. Rick, back corner. Nobody. Also in the fridge. You don't have to eat the rice if you don't want to. Barkley. Steven. Go up and chill there. Seidel. Hippie. No. Lightning. Chill over here. And I think that's everyone. So we all have moves. One of the big, annoying deciding factors is if these fuckers try to bash my door, which they're going to do. We had a puppy named God, and I didn't notice it. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Well, see, you're exactly right. They knocked. He knocked twice, and then he fucked off. No, not that one. That's a worse idea. Not that one. Nope, see, look, there's no point. You're never going to get through it. Good boy. All right. Now we're actually about to get into the shit. Right, that should work for now. Okay. The one thing we can't do is forget about these fucking chuds over here. I don't know where this one's going, but I don't like that it kind of looks like this door. I like where this one is going. Okay. Okay, that's a great start. There was a couple of turrets. Not ideal. Go around. Go around this way. Gallant blade. Don't you fucking dare. What you doing, big boy? Nope. Can't be doing that right now. That door is not for you. Don't go in that door. No, stop. Quit it. It's really nice when they listen to me. Fuck yeah. Alright. I want to make sure that everything is still square here. The one thing I didn't love is that Zim lost fire because of the range of this weapon. Okay, that puts her squarely in the right section. Gallants, you're not really doing anything, so go in the fridge. You throw the animals inside because there's an existential death threat going on right now. And what do? They just decide to start fucking. Actually, I take back my surprise about that. That makes complete sense. Why can't angle? Fuck. Oh boy. You guys see the ripple effect that goes out across the water? Okay. It looks like it's targeting another turret. Yes. Take a moment to do that real quick. Alright. Don't get fucking comfy, anyone. You know what? Actually, Amazing Steve and Muggsy, will you guys go back inside? Alright, nobody's cut a charge blast yet. How many shots has this thing taken? 1 billion. I think James just hit with like 80% of those machine gun, or those chain gun bolts right there. Good hit, Rick. Yes! Alright. Fantastic result. That could have been just fucking bad. Yes! Alright. animals. Livestock, 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 livestock. Unrestricted. You're a puppy. You're a puppy, you're a puppy. You can do whatever you want. I would like you to stay home. You're a kind of a puppy. You should be unrestricted. Young. Stay home. Stay home. Stay home. You're both puppies. Big boy. Snarfy. Julia, Linda, Wendy, you're a puppy. Julia, you can do whatever you want. Alright. No, I thank you, James, for the heads up. I actually looked down at the exact moment that, we got the fucking James Games! You just fucking tamed a Mega Sloth. You hit a 2.8% chance. That's fucking rad. Was it the female? Yeah, it was. We got 2 of them. That's a big fucking deal. So, what was I saying? Yes, at the exact moment, oh, we're gonna get some mega babies. At the exact moment that they all came on board, I looked down and saw that it was like 7:40, and I was like, yep, that seems about right. Like, seemed like everything was going real smoothly. We got to have a big ass fight before the end of the game here, or the end of the evening. I have not yet gotten a message about timing, but I would like to keep on top of it, and especially if one of you guys gets a notification for things starting up for Patreon stream, and I don't catch it or something, let me know, because I wanna get off and watch, actually. Yep. Well, I kind of got an answer. Alright, well, what the fuck do we name our second Megasloth? Okay, as long as somebody's keeping an eye on it. I did get a "we're not going to be completely on time" message from them, so it's very possible. Actually, how do I have them not harvest it? They will still harvest. I don't know. We'll just put it in here. Hey. Surprise of the century. I know. I mean, I figured they'd be late. I just wanted to kind of get like an idea of time, so I'm not just like, bye. But it's okay. Where did all those bodies go? Is somebody disassembling the mechanoids? Good, good. That attack actually should be overall pretty beneficial, because that's just going to give us some components and some plasteel, and these big boys over here will give us a bunch too. So pretty good horrifying attack, if I do say so myself. I don't know what to name our other sloth. You have Amazing Steve. Gotta think up a another vegetable related pun. Amazing Eve actually isn't the worst idea. Yeah, nope, it's dumb and I like it. How do I spell it? Maizeng, I think. Done. See, that way I didn't even have to think of a second fucking pun. That's probably why this is growing kind of slowly. I think we probably lost 4. I'm not totally sure, but... Okay. Yeah, because I think we called Amazing Steve because he, like, kept hanging around the cornfields and eating all my corn. He's kind of mad about it, but no, he's on the good guys team, so I'm more okay with it. Just throw all this meat all over the place. That's not very cleanly. Jesus, this, like, we have too much meat. Um, I don't know. I'd rather this meat not spoil in there. I always thought this fridge was going to be a little bit underbuilt, and it is. Not by a huge amount, but just enough that it's been like I've thought about breaking it down and being like, but I'd have to rebuild these or like move some stuff and making mad components, Steve. Good job. Of course, it's a little disheartening to see the steel drift down like that after we, at a certain point, had so much in our pockets. But now, if I get rid of this, right? That deleted, yeah. I have. Shouldn't the animals just come grab it? I think that should be easy like that. Oh, nice. I can't click the whole thing. Still got a source over here, too. So, like, annoyingly, the bug menace isn't actually, like, the worst attacker we can get. Like, a ton of humans with a varied set of weapons would be terrible. But the bugs just come in such quantity that like there are no turrets or anything that can keep up with it. We'd have to have a stupid amount of turrets to be able to keep everything going on. Hey, inspired trade, that's worth it. I guess Hippie's going on the next trade mission. Oh man. So actually that fucking steel up here was being counted in our supply, and for some reason I didn't connect mentally that it obviously would be connected. So we actually have even less steel than I expected. It's an easy way of getting this shit done. Hey, herd of muffalo. That's the first time I've seen one of them in a while. How's the fridge doing? The fridge is fucking packed with meat. I think what I'm gonna do here is possibly upgrade to some fine meals. That's all fine. 3,000 caribou meat. What's the minimum skill on this one? Alright, 6 is fine. Wait. Actually, you know what? Suspend that shit. I want people to actually get rid of some of these simple meals first before we start banging through them. I got all this chocolate too. More plain leather than you could ever hope to use. Well, no, I'm sure we could use it, but... Good job, pups. Go get all that steel. Our herbal medicines are finally spoiling. Ugh. Oh my god. Nobody's having problems with old age. He's only 71 years old, and yet is now frail and has cataracts. But that doesn't matter. Oracle still loves him. Even if he can't do a fucking thing and is blind. I should probably haul these. I need more of them bitches. It's frustrating. In many games in the past, I've had like a big excess of people who can craft, and you know, just making weapons left and right, and making equipment and all that junk. Um, And then suddenly this game, we've actually really only ended up with 2 good crafters. And like, granted, we got real lucky because Steve's double passionate crafting and intellectual, which is big for medicine and stuff. And Oracle came like ready to go with crafting and intellectual as well. So research has never been a problem. Though I think Zim was our original scientist. Oh wow, yeah, they're up to 17 on single passionate. It's a lot of research. That's right. No, no, you're still waiting. A hunter from the Blue Oyster Bantal is passing by. He is named Exorus Huntsman Hawk. It's a cool name. You just kind of walking through. He's an ugly, too smart wimp. That sounds like me. Hell yeah. You're just kind of unhappy as a whole. All right. Oh, thank you, Zim. I appreciate that. Yes. No, I'm generally not a person who's very like self-deprecating in that regard. It just worked. All right, stream starting up. Word. All right, this is actually a perfect place to stop. We're restabilized. We got a lot of things going. Pretty obvious what's going to go on next time. So I think timing is good. Thank you everybody for coming. Hope you guys all had a good time. It was kind of nice to do like an earlier Sunday stream this time. I'm going to try to be more consistent going forward with RimWorld streams and announcements and stuff. Um, yeah. So, yeah, definitely good progress. Nobody died. Positive things. So, thank you everybody for coming. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and enjoy the Patreon stream, which I might try to pop into somehow, at least to tell them they're nerds or something. But anyway, thank you guys very much for coming, and I will catch y'all later. Peace out.